How do you feel practices are going so far?
I feel like practice is going real well. Just getting my feet back wet. I haven't played football in a while, so it just feels great to be back out there playing ball.
Does anything kind of feel weird or off since you said you haven't played in a while? Is there anything that you haven't get used to? Anything like that?
Man, nah. Football's football. At the end of the day, when it's in you, I think it's in you. So, it's just getting a feel for it again. Nothing crazy.
And what is it like playing under Rodriguez? How different is it? Because watching today, he's giving you tips and tricks, just kind of things that you maybe aren't used to, and you have to get used to things. What is that like?
Man, playing for Coach Rod, I can't lie, I really enjoy it. Coach Rod he bring that energy every day. He gonna bring that fire every day, and he's gonna coach the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get on your butt about the slightest thing where your hand placement is, how to play a block, how to do those things. And I really appreciate it because in the past, we've practiced about 4 times. I can see the strides in my game if I continue to add those things to my toolage.
Is that important for you to have like a coach match your energy? Because we saw you at practice today, like you were jawing back and forth with the offensive lineman. Like, is that really valuable for you?
Man, I guess you could say it's a help for sure, having a coach who matches that energy. I feel like I'm gonna bring that every day regardless. That's a part of my game. That's just how I play this game. You gotta play it with an edge, and I gotta bring that every day regardless of who I go against. So, yeah.
Why do you think today's session was so spirited between those two sides?
Man, we just had, we had inside run. So inside run, you finna get inside zone. You probably finna get power scoop, double teams. So you got to really anchor down and just get that mentality of there to know, like, this was coming. We had a lot of running plays today, so that's what's going to happen with it, But it's nothing but getting each other better on both sides.
How do you feel the D-line's looking right now as a group?
As a group, I would say the D-line, I feel like we're a very strong unit. We're like you guys said all the time, we're very deep. We have a lot of guys. It's to a point where it's like we could be 10 deep on the D-line, you know what I'm saying? Just 10 guys deep who could just roll, and that's something a lot of teams aren't used to. Having just, you take one out, boom, we have another one just like it. You take another one out, boom, another one just like it. So I feel like that's going to be a strength of this team.
You've had some really intricate conversations with Robert Rodriguez out there on technique and stuff at an advanced level.
Yeah.
What's it like kind of working with him and getting some of his tidbits?
I guess like I said earlier, it's definitely helping my game for sure. Just Coach Rod just helping me know, like, boom, if you strike here in the middle of the chest rather than take that right side of his chest, you'll be able to power through in a more efficient manner. Just simple things like that can really take me to the next level.
Yeah, I saw you kind of having some conversations with Ben Scott. You guys are going up against each other in one-on-ones. Yeah. What's that kind of been like?
I've gone against pretty much all the interior guys that have been rotating with the ones, and I just feel like with any of them, it's just, if I don't tell them like what I'm doing against them to help them, it's like, what's the point? Almost, I got to tell them how they could defeat me, because I know how you could defeat what I do. So if I tell them and then they stop it, like, that's only gonna help us in the long run. So, and same with them, they're gonna tell me what I'm doing wrong to help me.
Like he's at Miami sometimes. Well, don't say that. I'm messing with you guys. I'm just playing fun.
Oh man, but yeah, same with me. They gonna help me, and they're gonna tell me, hey, you could do this better, you could do this more efficiently on this double team, boom, boom, boom. So it goes hand in hand with each other.
What's that aspect of this team like? Just the communication and everybody helping each other out and stuff? I
would definitely say this is one of the most player-led teams I've been on. A lot of the coaches sit back and let the players run the program for sure, and that's a testament to the coaches in themselves just trusting us to do that. So I feel like that's a really tight team, tight unit. A lot of guys on the same page, and if you weren't, you obviously saw guys leave. You saw guys not be on the team no more, and we're about a month away from this, so we as tight as we could be.
What do you like about it being player-led?
I would say what I like most about being player-led is just you have a voice. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessary, because at the end of the day, you're the players on the field. The players play, coaches coach. So when you know that there's a Kyle Southy or a Mike Matus, all those guys that have been here for so long, hey, bro, I don't like this. How can we fix this? Whereas I don't got to go to Coach Herman. Hey, Coach Herman, I could go holler at them, and then they'll be the bridge that gap.
What are the things you really want to put on film this year, projecting for the NFL scouts?
I just want to be the best player I could be. I ain't really worried about that. I'm trying to beat NAU. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm really worried about.
Yeah. You missed the spring, so are you feeling 100% now? Or?
Yeah, I'm good. You see me out there.
Yeah.
I'm good. So, for sure.
What have been your impressions of Arizona?
Arizona's hot. Don't worry, we're going to use hot. It's definitely hot, but Man, I love it here. It's cool, scenic. I guess you use that. So it's dope. I like Arizona. Yeah.
When you look at this defense and the success that the defense has had
Mm-hmm.
over the years, why do you think they've had success, and how do you feel like you fit into that?
Man, this is an aggressive defense, and I feel like I'm an aggressive player. So just sticking me in a defense like this where you go forward, you're going forward, you're attacking guys, you're not just sitting there holding blocks up. You know, there's the D-line here to make plays. And that's where I see myself fitting in. I feel like I'm a playmaker. I'm going to go out there and make plays. Like I said, you label me as a nose tackle, but I'm a football player. You know what I'm saying? I'm a defensive lineman. I can play anywhere on there, and I'm going to make some plays. I'm going to make it happen. So that's where I see me fitting in, making plays.
Now, you said that you wanted to make the crib great, excuse me, down at Miami. Your new crib here in Arizona, what are the things that you're trying to do to make this crib great?
Shoot, come and be the best player I could be every day. That's the best way for me to help this team and help this program. Just come in and put my best foot forward every day, and just worry about the task at hand right now. You know, we can't help tomorrow, but we can help today.
You know, with Coach Rodriguez, obviously a very detailed, technique-focused guy. What are the things that he's helped you on so far, and kind of getting that to that next level?
Working my eyes for sure. You know, I play, like I said, I like to make plays, so a lot of times I may catch my eyes in the backfield, you know what I'm saying? Whereas now I might I'm going to lock in on that shoulder tip, boom, and then that's going to take me to the play, you know what I'm saying? Certain things like that, definitely, I feel like Coach Rod has helped me with. Hand placement, of course, just the little things. It's the little things that he's definitely been honing in on with me, so yeah.
What's the coaching and camaraderie like with your players, your teammates?
Tight. It's a tight team, tight unit, especially with my unit, D-line. I feel like we all together. I can call them boys any time of night. I just got here, you know, been here 7-8 months. I can call them boys anything. Hey, I got trouble with this. Ooh, how we do it? Ooh, you know. So it's definitely tight.
chemistry.
Yeah, for sure. You can use that.
And then obviously with the offense, I mean, you're talking about the defensive line, but getting in paths gets a little chippy with the offensive line. You guys are on the same team, but how are those battles going for you?
At the end of the day, it's competition. You got to compete. As a defense, Coach Donnie came in, and I don't know if he told you guys, he was talking about effort and attitude. I told him you got to add the T, toughness. You got to eat, effort, attitude, toughness. So I feel like that's what we got to bring as a defense. Add that T to it. You know what I'm saying? Eat.
It's kind of a new age in college football now. What's it mean to kind of come out here and get a fresh start? Did you ever anticipate that when you started your college football journey?
Man, me personally, you couldn't told me I would have been in college 5 years. But, you know, we here. So, yeah, I definitely feel like – what was your question? So I can get it right.
What's it mean to kind of come out here and have a fresh start in the middle?
Man, coming out here definitely was a breath of fresh air. I feel like I went to the University of Miami. I'm from Broward County, Florida. My mom came to my crib every Sunday to fold my clothes. Like, I never had to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, so coming out here, it took me out of my comfort zone, that's probably where I'm most comfortable at, being uncomfortable.
Are you folding your own clothes now?
It's hard. But yeah, for sure. We doing laundry now.
Being a Floridian, do you have some ties with Emory Jones and any relationship with him?
You know, Emory from Atlanta, but I knew Emory from the high school circuit. We went to, you know, all the openings and all that type of stuff like that. So I know Emory for a couple of years now, for sure.
Now he's one of yours. He's your guy now.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you ever sack him?
No, I don't think I sacked Emory. I could have hit him a few times. You know, I ain't gonna hit my guy. You know, he going to the Pac-12 championship. We can't hit dog. So yeah.